My dad takes storytime very seriously, part 2 point. I'd even learned to stare right at him, nodding intently at the appropriate story, beats while my mind was off wondering about something else. Still, he'd somehow be able to catch it. Innocently, I brought this up to some of my close friends at school, who found the whole thing, including the fact that he still read stories to me. Nightly even, a bit weird. My curiosity flamed, and I brought it up to him at dinner one day. "Dad, why is storytime so important?" He didn't look up to answer, fork with mashed potatoes in one hand, that day's paper held out in front of him in the other. "It'll make you smarter. When you grow up, you'll be thankful about it." The answer didn't really quell my curiosity. I pressed on a bit more. "And you really need me to pay attention the whole time?" "Yes, without a doubt." Not a particularly detailed answer from the old man. If this paints a strange picture about my pops, I do want to make something very clear. He was a great dad. He was always there when I needed him, whether it was for help on my homework or as a shoulder, to cry on for something my 9-year-old. Self-thought was the end of the world. He was supportive with all my hobbies, dorky as they were, and never seemed interested in forcing a particular worldview on me. There were only 2 topics he was guarded about: talking about my mom, who died giving birth to me, and of course the stories. Once I hit 10, he ditched the picture books altogether. The next stories were all ones he came up with himself. They were interesting, to say the least. I can recall a few of them that left greater impressions on me, for reasons I'll get into soon. The first was the story about the werewolf who should have known better. This werewolf had sharp teeth, sharp claws, and a big heart. Like all the werewolves that came before him, he'd heard all the tales about townsfolk, crying foul about the wolves and blaming them for various ills. But he brushed them aside. This werewolf was an optimist. One fateful day, he climbed down the hill to finally greet the townsfolk, that they chased him out with pitchforks and rocks. He realized quickly, much as he wished it weren't the case, that things hadn't changed. His story would be the same as those of wolves from generations past.